Hey guys, C3PO here. So I wanted to talk through today basically how MCMMO can make making money in prison much easier for you over time. One of the things I hear typically is, oh my gosh, 25,000 is a lot of money to get at the start. It's so hard, takes forever, and I understand that. But let's talk about how that gets easier over time so that your hard work early on pays off. So I'm actually over at the A mines, and you'll have to ignore the rain there, I apologize. Um, but with that, if I were to come up here, you'll notice that for some reason, when I mine this iron ore, I've gotten two of them. Now, why is that? So, if we actually take a look at the MCMMO skill for mining, you'll notice that in this case, my mining level is really high, but you'll notice that you have a chance at double drops. Now that starts at 0% when you have 0 mining. Now as you level your mining, this chance will go up all the way until you hit 1,000 mining. When you hit 1,000 mining, you have a guaranteed chance that any, ore, any, diamond, coal, doesn't matter, any of those, you'll get a double drop. Now that's ignoring your fortune. So if you have a fortune pickaxe with this double drop chance, that goes up astronomically. The other big ability for mining is the ability to do Super Breaker. So with that, if I were to walk up and I right click, it's going to ready my pickaxe. All of a sudden, Super Breaker activates, and I can go to town. And with that, as you can see, I'm able just to shred stone. So this means that I can quickly and easily pick up all kinds of goodness. Now, as you level your mining, this skill will last longer and longer. When you first start out, it may only last a couple seconds, so use it wisely. But as you level, you'll notice that in my case, it's actually added up for quite a decent amount of time. And then eventually, there it is, firework that says my time is up. So now I can just run around, pick up everything I've mined, and as you can see, I've actually gotten a pretty full inventory. So if I was to go sell that, I would have gotten quite a few $1,000s just in that couple seconds. So definitely mining is an extremely useful skill, and it's one that will level up just as you play the game. So yes, 25,000 may be kind of tough initially, but as your mining gets higher and higher, you get the chance for double drops, you'll be able to sell more, and you'll be able to make more money. So let's actually talk about the smelting process itself. So I'm going to come around the corner and I'm going to use one of these smelting rooms for a quick minute. And so the next piece comes to what happens when I actually smelt. So with that, I'll throw an iron ore in, and when it actually comes through here, hopefully this works for me, this isn't a 100% chance, you'll notice that I got 2 iron ingots. So why did I get 2 iron ingots? I mean, earlier I got 2 iron ore for mining 1, now I've gotten 2 ingots for 1 iron ore. So that means with mining that 1 iron ore, I could have 4 ingots. So how did that happen? Well, there's actually also an MCMMO skill called smelting. So smelting takes a combination of mining and repair. So you can have up to 500 levels from mining and up to 500 levels from repair. When you combine the two together, you'll get level 1000. So what smelting gives you is it gives you the ability to have increased fuel efficiency. So by default, a single piece of coal will smelt 8 items before it disappears. So in this case, now that we have a 4 times multiplier, up to 32 items can be smelted for a single coal, which means I spend less money to smelt my materials. In addition, I have a 100% chance for second smelt. As you level up, that chance gets closer and closer to 100 until you hit 1000. As soon as you hit 1000 smelting, the chance is 100%. The additional thing that's nice is you'll also be able to pick up an increase in your XP. So normally when you smelt materials, you'll get XP from actually getting the ingots out. In this case, you'll actually get more XP from that. So when you're able to do that, you'll actually be able to go get enchants on your weapons or on your pickaxe or whatever that may look like. So again, it's kind of a nice little side bonus. Now unfortunately flux mining has been disabled on here, but that can actually go both ways, because if I was to have, those 2 iron ingots smelted immediately, I wouldn't have the chance for the double. So it's kind of a nice thing that it's not enabled, so you do have to actually come over here and make the choice whether or not you're going to smelt. So again, those are 2 of the easy ways to actually increase your ability to make money. The same type of concept applies for some of the other skills, but they're not necessarily quite as relevant for when you're first getting started. You have the ability to do excavation, for example, and so with excavation, you have the ability to get treasure hunters. So in addition to you having the chance to dig items faster, you'll also have the ability to dig for treasure in the place of, maybe some glowstone, or some redstone, or a name tag in rare cases. So again, there are other MCMMO skills out there that can help you make money, but the two biggest ones are going to be mining and smelting. So just keep that in mind as you're going through here, and hopefully that helps to get you onwards to your next rank.